Hey guys, and I've been working on a new minigame for a while now, and I got quite a lot done with the redstone, and I will be giving you guys, in this video I actually will be giving you guys, a sort of explanation of how it's going to be. It won't be 100% accurate because, well, it's not exactly finished and there might be some problems that I might have to change. But basically what the game is it's different modes. I'm not even halfway done, but if I do fly over to the main spawn area, which should be this, it should give you all the rules. You're gonna click that button. I haven't set it yet, but it will. I haven't set the teleports yet, so it should teleport you right here. There's going to be some tips, and basically the game is basically to be the last one surviving. It's a PvP minigame with 4 players, 4 players, 6 players, 8 players, 10 players, and all the way up to 20 players. So if you have an odd number of friends, I guess can't really do that, but there is two tournaments for 12 and 8 players, as well as no rules mode, 4 players, and you're just teleported in with your weapons and armor, and there are no rules. However, the main game which is what I'm working on currently. I haven't done these yet, but I'm still working on these, and these will teleport you to certain spots, and they should be teleporting you over. This was my test sort of thing, but it should be teleporting you here. And as you can see, there's one for 6 players, 8 players, 10 players, 20 players, 4 players, 2 players. And basically what this will do is get you geared up with a golden sword. It will give you a golden sword, a golden helmet, and other than the golden helmet, the rest of your armor is iron, so iron boots, iron leggings, and iron chest plate. And basically, you just gotta kill each other, but the thing is, if somebody dies, then, I believe, yeah, when somebody dies, everybody is, given a buff, and a status effect that's a positive status effect, but if somebody's weapon breaks, then you will get a negative, effect. And when somebody's weapons breaks, you won't exactly get the negative effect right away, but yeah, you won't get it right away. However, and there's only 7 different, this can only happen 7 times. After 7 people break their weapons and you have a bunch of debuffs as well as buffs, then yeah, it gets really interesting once you have a lot of buffs. But once 7 people break their weapons, then basically next time somebody breaks a weapon, they'll just be unarmed until this thing, which takes a really long time, gets to the end. So if it's right over here and you break your weapon, you can be really lucky, and this thing will actually refresh everybody's weapons. It will clear all their weapons and replace it with another gold sword, and because gold has such a low durability, it will work. Now, I am gonna have to duplicate this, like remake it, except for I'm gonna have to like remake a bunch of these repeater things, because I'm gonna have to make one for if your golden crown breaks as well, but that won't break as often, and so I'll make these a little bit longer. And I doubt iron armor would break in this. You'd probably die, but after you get a whole bunch of buffs and debuffs, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. This is going to be the one stage PvP area. I still need to build this, sort of the outline. It's pretty small. I think I might make a huge palace. I'll do a lot later. I'll build a gigantic palace somewhere else if you choose to do 20 players or maybe I might make a stage select and I'll make a bunch more. Whichever you guys think. If you guys want different arenas for different amount of players you want. So okay, I'm gonna reword that. But if you guys want one arena for each set you do, like you want an arena for a tournament 8 players, one for tournament 12 players, one for this, one for this, one for this, one for this, they each have their own special arena, then, or if you want them to have all of them have the same one and it will be released quicker, or you can have it so it will yeah, there's a stage select. You can comment down below whichever one you want. I might actually, I'll just put it so if I should have a stage select, which might be hard because for all those big maps, and you have like 2 players and you select a gigantic map, then it might be really hard to kill each other. So I might actually want to make smaller map exclusives for 2 players. I don't know, something like that. But because if you have a big map and very few players, you can just run away from each other. So I might have to make certain maps and for certain game modes you want to play. And basically, yeah, well, this is gonna be a waiting room. I'm not sure. This is like a solved piece of Sudoku. I just wasted so much time on that, just trying to solve it. There is no same block in any line. There is diagonally, but I don't care about diagonally. Wait. Oh, there's lapis. Well, I'm probably not going to fix that because that's just a waiting room. These things will actually teleport you to designated areas, and basically I made a whole bunch of, as you can see on the side, when somebody has been killed, it will show them. There will be a spectating mode, which is there'll be glass above the whole entire arena. The reason I won't make it so you're invisible and you can fly around and like is because you can punch somebody. If they have like half a heart, you just punch them while you're a spectator and they can die. So I'm just gonna make glass above every single arena, just like I did for Street Fighter. And yeah, this is gonna be a nice minigame. There's a lot of things that, like, this is not actually part of the game. This was sort of a test. But I changed it to this, a much simpler format, because that's not as important. And yeah, the light, when you step on these, it will teleport you somewhere and the light will turn off. And when the light is turned on, it indicates that somebody is already that player, and it will show a text. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, if you're wondering what these things are, I had some build thingies. I have single player commands and this mod called build, the build kit or something, which adds to single player commands, more commands for just random builds, and I was testing it in this world, and I made these box things. It's one of the commands. I don't know why I made them so gigantic, but I can show you. If I right click with this stick, it'll just I can make blocks appear, but I can change how many blocks I want to appear and what blocks I want to appear, but I decided not to. And I'm probably not going to use that. I might need to use that if I were to make an adventure map, so it is pretty useful, if I do say so myself. And yeah, there's a bunch of redstone here. I really like it. I feel proud. I actually haven't done the second side of the 20-player one. It's not too hard. That's also something I was playing around with. Now these things you're going to be teleported to them once you step on these. You'll be teleported to these things. I'm gonna make the walls taller, but you'll be teleported to these, and these will set your checkpoint somewhere. So when you die, you'll spawn somewhere else, and that will actually give you the positive effect. So as of now, I would say I'm about 30% done all of this, because I still need to make the really complex tournament mode, which is probably going to be really hard. This is not going to be too hard. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, if you want, how you want the maps to be laid out, if you want a stage select, or if you want a certain certain maps for each stage. I think a stage select will be made faster, if you want it to be quicker, but if you want a more complex one, then let me know in the comments below. If there's anything that you can suggest, then please also leave a comment of anything you can suggest, because since this is hardly done, and I'm only about like 30% done for this sort of update thing, I will be like updating it like I did with Fat Princess when I made that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think and what I should add, and yeah, after, I will probably add most of the comments unless it's not very possible. For example, if I already made something that gets in the way, I'm sorry for that. But what I was trying to say is, if I already made something like with redstone that is like a rule of the game, and you suggest something that actually interflicts with that, then I'll probably just reply to you saying why it does. I'm sorry for that random cut there, because my recorder's just stopped, and this is just a separate recording piece that I'm editing together. So yeah, see you guys all later, and this is gonna be a really fun game, I think, to test. I will be beta testing, maybe with some friends, maybe one friend or something. I don't know. I have a few friends that just don't have Minecraft that are actually getting it, so I might try to get 3 other people and play the 4-player mode. But for now, I'll see you guys all later.